Hello everyone, welcome back to our Attack on Titan reaction series. Today we continue with episode 79. The fight is over. The last episode was crazy and a lot of things happened. We had some heartbreaking moments and also major deaths, but the most important thing is that Eren and Zeke finally came in contact and they managed to use the power of the Founding Titan. It didn't happen the way they expected, but still, they got to this place where the founder Ymir is. And just as expected, Eren betrayed Zeke. He didn't want to go along with his plan. But the problem is that Zeke was smarter than him, and he already knew his intentions. So now Zeke is the one in control, and he claims that he wants to change Eren. I think that what he wants to do is brainwash him the same way Carl Fritz did to all the aliens in Paradise. Because we saw in the preview that we are going to see some of Eren's memories. So maybe Zeke's plan is to change a few of them so the new Eren will follow his plan. I don't know, but anyway, at this point anything can happen because in this place it's like many years could pass and it's just like 1 second in the true world, so there's a lot of time to try a lot of things. But anyway, before we start the next episode, there are a few details from the last one that I would like to mention. First, I want to talk about the translation. I've already said that the title of the last episode was Ani to Ototo, which means brother and little brother, but it was just translated as two brothers. Besides that, in the whole episode there were many scenes where some of the characters said Aniki or Ototo, referring to their big brother or little brother, but the translation was just brother for both words. And well, I feel like that was a mistake because some of the emotion in those scenes is lost because of that detail. It usually doesn't matter, but this episode was all about the big brothers protecting their little brothers. Marcel and Porco, Colt and Falco, and Zeke and Eren. Yes, it was all about them, and it doesn't ruin the episode, but I feel like this episode deserves another watch paying attention to that detail, because like I've said, some of the emotion is lost because of that change, and I think that it's important to point out that they are talking about their big brother or their little brother. Now I would like to talk about Porco. I must say that I was wrong about him. I thought that it was weird the way he sacrificed himself for Raina. But the thing is that I completely ignored a few details about that scene. First, what we are watching as viewers is completely different to what the characters in the series are seeing. We don't know if Porco knew that Zeke was shot by Pig and General Magat, so he probably thought that they still need to stop Eren. But even if he knew that Zeke was shot and he thought that he was dead, still that didn't mean that he was going to stop fighting. The only one who wanted to just stop and die right there was Raina, and this is something that Porco didn't know about. So yes, again, what we are seeing as viewers is completely different to what the characters know. So in that moment, yes, Raina wanted to just die giving his Titan to Falco, but from Porco's point of view it was like, okay, what can I do now? We still need to take the founding titan, because they didn't know if there was someone else with royal blood in paradise, or if there was another way for Eren to use the power of the founding titan. So yes, they still need the founding titan, but Porco couldn't do anything at that point because he had already lost his titan and he was hurt, so he needed time to regenerate. Yes, he just couldn't do anything at that point, and it was just a matter of time before he got killed by someone from Ligai's squad, or maybe got eaten by any other titan. So yes, giving his life for Reina was the best he could do, because Reina still had his titan, so he still was able to fight, and also he was giving his life for Falco. So yes, again, it was the best he could do at that moment. And also, I think that maybe in a way he wanted to save Reina because of what happened with Marcel, because after seeing his big brother's memories, he learned that it was because of him that Reina became a warrior. And well, I know that yes, for them it's an honor to become a warrior, but still they are basically giving their lives. So yes, maybe he wanted to save Reina because he knew that he was actually supposed to live for many more years. But the most important thing is that in that moment it was the best he could do. And what a way to go, seriously, saying there's no denying it now. I was always better than you. I really like that last line from him. And yes, I feel a bit bad for him because he gave everything he had until the end. About that flashback with Eren and Zeke at Marley, they added something new at the end. After Zeke threw the ball to Eren, Eren dropped it. And that got my attention because I think that Zeke noticed something weird about Eren because he looked at him surprised. So maybe in that moment he realized that Eren wasn't going to commit to his plan. Yes, I think that that scene with Eren not catching the ball is supposed to represent that Eren was not going to follow Zeke's plan. But besides that, I was thinking, is it possible that when Eren touched the ball, he connected with some of Zeke's memories? Just like Historia with Ymir's letter. And maybe not only memories from the past, but also the future. Is it possible that maybe Eren saw something that is going to help him to get out of the problem he's in right now? Well, I don't know, but I think that it's a possibility, and maybe that's why he dropped the ball after touching it. Yes, I think it's possible, but most importantly, I think that yes, that was supposed to represent that Eren was going to betray Zeke. Finally, I would like to talk about those scenes that we had after Zeke cut Eren's head. Most of them were flashbacks from the point of view of Eren, Grisha, Frida, and Kruga. Yes, I was able to recognize most of them. There were a couple that I'm not sure what they are, but the one that really got my attention is this one with Raina, Levi, Yang, and a couple of more guys in a sauna. Like, what the hell? What is happening? I mean, this looks from another reality. Well, it's not impossible because who knows, maybe Raina in the end will stay with the Eldians in Paradise. And also, well, we get to see Levi with all his fingers in his right hand, because the thing is that when Zeke activated that Thunder Spear to explode, Levi was drawing a blade with his right hand, so the fingers that we saw are from his right hand. But he could maybe become a Titan shifter and regenerate his body, so okay, technically this is possible, but I think that it's unlikely. So I don't know what to think about this scene. But there's a couple of shots that are even crazier, and are those with Mikasa and Armin with these new looks. Seriously, what am I supposed to think about them? Like, what is this? Is this from another reality? What is happening? So I've been thinking, what if Six's plan it's not to change Eren's memories, but actually change his past? Is that possible? That is actually one of my whole theories. Yes, I thought that maybe at some point we are going to start messing with time and maybe change the past to have another reality. Yes, I even mentioned the butterflies in many episodes and even the fourth ending. And I said that maybe this is supposed to represent the butterfly effect. That if you change the past, the future will become something completely different. But I mean, how far will you have to go to make something like this possible? I don't know, but anyway, the thing about changing the past is that there are a few things that you can change, and we actually saw it in that OVA Lost in the Cruel War, where okay, we saw how different it would have been if Mikasa didn't lose his parents. Yes, it was very different, but something that she couldn't change is that Eren was going to die. And I think that the same goes with Eren's desire of going outside the walls and exploring the world. I think that that comes from him. I think that that is something innate, something that can be changed about him. Unless that is actually something that Grisha put into his head. I've always said that I think Grisha brought Eren to the Ackermans so he could meet Mikasa. But what if he actually gave that book to Armin's grandpa, so he would give it to Armin and he would be interested in the outside world and then share that with Eren? Is that possible? So is this about Grisha drilling that idea into Eren? I don't know, but anyway, let's find out. Let's watch the episode. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video, remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Bird, of course. Okay. Shinganshina? Okay. Eren's life from... Yes, that's Eren, that's Eren. It is, right? Yes. Did he? Oh my god. Has he seen this already? Oh, well, that's true. Oh. Oh, we're going to see his whole life. Next one. Who is? Yes. To learn about the royal family. Nah, just joking. That's the thing. How many times can he do this? Mm. Oh my god. Kenny. Oh, he met Kenny. Whoa. Oh, when? Oh, this is before the fall of War Maria. Oh, yes, this is before. He couldn't do it. Oh, yes, this is like many years before the fall of War Maria. Is he jealous? I mean, he was a better father to Eren, actually. Oh, yes. Or maybe he was waiting for him to be older. I want to know if his mom learned the truth. Oh, okay, so this is the first time Zeke is watching all of this. Wait, what? Wait. So this is actually happening? Wait. Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Yes, when he left, he was just a kid. Next one. Keep moving. Oh my god. Okay, so this is the first try. Like, yes, this is the first time Sig is watching all of this. Oh. Okay, so Grisha had these visions. That was crazy. Okay, freely, that's good. It comes from him. You can't change that. Yes. Please answer that. I want to know. Oh, he didn't know about this. Oh. Oh. Wow. This is heavy. He started everything. Mm. Oh. Oh, he stayed to watch that. You're going to fail because of that. Oh. The key. Oh. Is he singing? Okay, this is when he asked him, why do you want to get out of the walls? Okay, this is it. Casa. Why do you want to go out there. Oh. And that's when he decided to go for the Holding Titan. Oh. So he gave up on the mission? Is he seeing him? Oh no, he has that look because he knows what he has to do now. Oh my god, this is thing. He could have done this many years ago. Oh. This happened after the warriors broke the wall, right? Or is it possible that he didn't know? Information available for public disclosure. The coordinate. The place where all paths intersect. Their time is both instant and infinite. Okay, so this place is called the coordinate. Okay. Let's continue. What she wanted, but her eyes change. Yes. Oh my god. This is Scarfritz talking. Welcome our ruin. No, no way. Oh, this was after. That's unfair. It's not. Poor Frida. Oh my god. Oh, is Eren influencing Grisha? You can use it. Oh, never bowed to anyone. Oh, only the Attack Titan. She didn't know. Well, Carl Fritz didn't know. Oh. The future is already decided. Oh my god. Oh, he feels a bit guilty. Oh, oh, wait. Oh, because of the children, can't. Yes, because he has. Oh my god. So Eren will force him. Oh. So Eren forced him to do it. Oh my god. Right now she's Frida, right? Wow. Stand up. Oh my god. Oh. Daina Kruger. Oh my god. So by doing this, Zeke actually. Oh my god. Even after that, yes. The one who started this story, that is what Kruger said to him. Oh my god. He saw something right there, right? Oh. Whoa. Wow. Are you happy now? Wow. Let's hope so. You can't see everything, I guess. It had to happen. Oh, he remembers his son. Wow. Oi. Whoa. He sees him. Whoa. Oh my god. This is heartbreaking, seriously. Wow. Oh. What now, sick? Oh. Stop eating? What? What is happening? Oh no! Why? Why? Oh my god. No. So Eren forced Grisha to do this. Whoa. And now Grisha asking Zeke to stop Eren. Whoa. Okay, Grisha saw the rumbling. That's it. He saw it. He knew that was going to happen. But probably after this he just forgot about it and just continued. I mean, oh. Oh my god. Oh. 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 Finally! Finally! Oh, we're going to learn the whole story of the Titan. From you 2000 years ago. Oh. That was amazing. I can't believe how this series keeps getting better and better. It's just unbelievable. And what happened in this episode was so crazy. I was already thinking that it was impossible for Zeke to change Eren. But the fact that it was Eren the one who forced Grisha to kill the royal family, that was such a mind blower. Seriously, I wasn't expecting that. And the fact that Grisha actually found the chapel, the underground chapel, and he could have killed the royal family back then, but he chose not to because it was like he changed his mind. I guess that having a family there and also loving Carla and Eren, it was like, okay, I shouldn't do this. It's not right. But in the end, Eren forced him. Oh my god. That was so sad. Seriously, Eren looked like the bad guy in that scene. And to think that, in a way, Zeke actually helped Eren because he brought him to those moments. And it's like, there's nothing to be done, right? Like, the changes that you plan to do in the past have already been done, so it's like the future, it's done. You can change it, so what else can he do? And it was so sad, like seeing Grisha looking at, well, both of his sons, Zeke and Eren, but in the end he was asking for forgiveness, like, Zeke, forgive me, I was such a horrible father. And he was actually trying his best with Eren, but now it's like he has already seen the future. I'm pretty sure that what he saw was the rumbling, so he knows what Eren is going to do. So just in that moment he was desperate. He was like, please stop Eren, because, well, what he's going to do is just horrible. So again, I don't know how to feel about it. It's like Eren is like the bad guy now. So oh my god, that the scene. I feel bad for Grisha and Sig now, but again, I think that it's impossible to stop Eren. It's like the future. It's done. You can't change it, right? And in the next episode, I think that we are going to finally learn the origin of the Titans, the whole story, because of the title, From You 2000 years ago. I think that it's going to be about Ymir, and I'm wondering, is it possible that Ymir knew about this? Because she actually had all the Titans, right? So she probably was able to see the future, so she probably knew about all of this, right? And something else that I am thinking about, Sig said that Ymir, it's like, okay, she has such a great power, but she's like a slave, right? Is it possible that Eren will free Ymir at the end? Is that where this is going? Maybe, okay, he will use the rumbling, of course, but after that, maybe there's a way for him to free Ymir, and by doing so, he will actually kill all the Titans? Not the Eldians, but just the Titans. I think that's possible because Ymir is the one who builds the Titans, right? So who knows, maybe that's how the series is going to end. But still, what Eren is how to do, oh my god. An amazing episode, seriously. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, remember to hit the like button, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.